Up to the answer, people, no don't know there again. And we have an interesting one for sure, no? We see a local drama a spark up over the internet between Vybz Kartel and the organizers for Sting, mainly Isaiah Laing people. When I get for over 1 year, Vybz Kartel say I keeping big concert in December. The Sting organizers now don't like that, because if Vybz Kartel keep a show in at the same time when Sting a keep, most likely Sting a go feel it in them pocket. So we have some statement here from Isaiah Laing where I address Vybz Kartel directly. He make Vybz Kartel know saying to make some wise decision, because him not think of the best thing that Vybz Kartel a do to keep him showing in December. Him even go as far as to say Vybz Kartel a start a war with Sting. So we are going to show them statement there by Isaiah Laing people. Also we have this interview by Vybz Kartel. We are giving more understanding of why Vybz Kartel and Isaiah Laing have them feud. In the interview, people, Vybz Kartel make we know say Isaiah Laing owe him some money. When Vybz Kartel want back him money, he come like Laing and bad him up. Vybz Kartel now see that as disrespect, so he make Isaiah Laing know say if him not give him a certain amount of money, him not go Sting, him not go keep a show in the building. And throughout the whole interview, people, to how Vybz Kartel attack, he come like a beer badness Laing did a shove from Vybz Kartel. And the interview here are from 2010. So come back now to present day, people. Maybe this is the reason why Vybz Kartel and Isaiah Laing always have them differences. Because in the earlier time, Laing did a push a badness from Vybz Kartel. Laing owe Vybz Kartel money and don't want game. Vybz Kartel have to end up doing go Sting and keep him on show. So when Vybz Kartel get free up and all, people, we can't expect him for a friend up back with Laing. And he come like Vybz Kartel a pre-Laing same way, because him choose to keep him show in a December when him know says Sting a go on. We now going to emphasize no more upon our people. First thing we are going to do, we are going to show these statements by Laing, where he make everybody know say Vybz Kartel keeping him show in a December. He come like Vybz Kartel want to start a war with Sting. Former Sting boss Isaiah Laing said that while Vybz Kartel deserve a moment to shine, his decision on a date for his show and if he performs at Sting will prove if he has Sting interest at art. He has been away for so long, make him come get him glory, but don't come on my pathway in December. Him should choose December, because when him do that now, it's like him a look a war. He said, the issue where me and Kartel have, and me do the greatest thing on this earth here for him, such as signing in his very first contract. He said that he wishes for Vybz Kartel to take things slow and make wise decision as he readjusts to society. Not even your enemy you want in a prison. So I'm glad say him come out, but him have to know say out the road kind of different from 14 years ago. And him have to just humble and learn the place, because right now him brain a move fast. So give himself a little time and then really start make decision, he advised. So yeah, people know where Isaiah Laing said this so, and to how Isaiah Laing attack, you can see say him kind of hurt. So Vybz Kartel choose for keeping concert in a December. All him have to hope for you now is that Vybz Kartel don't choose a date close to Sting date. Next one we have now, people, at this interview with Vybz Kartel speak about Isaiah Laing. In my opinion, I feel like an interview you give you more foresight of why Vybz Kartel and Isaiah Laing have them differences. Now I get emphasize no more, people. Wanna just check out the interview and make you know the thinking in the comment section.
What's been your problem with the former policeman, now Sting promoter, Isaiah Laing?
Well, the problem is really this, we had a dialogue a few months ago about Sting, and I decided that I wasn't going to do Sting because I was owed some money from last year, one, and I had already had plans to do a show abroad, you know what I mean? But then Corey and myself, which is my business business partner also, decided that we were going to keep our own show in the building, you know what I mean? And
the building is at the former asylum.
Yeah, so
in New Kingston.
In New Kingston. So we had dialogue and I decided I wasn't going to do the show, you know what I mean? So ever since then he was calling other people and saying that who Vybz Kartel think him is and me can't fight the state. You know what I mean? Cause
the state?
Yeah, because I didn't know the state was keeping any show.
Those words, the state?
Yeah, he used those words, those exact words, so me can't fight the state. You know what I mean? So then we had a show in Shillani where it was raided. You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel wasn't there because I heard about it beforehand. You know what I mean? And I wasn't there. Then he came to the club.
When was that show in Shillani?
I think it was the 18th, you know. The 18th of December.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because before that we decided that we weren't going to do it, and that is when the threat started. You know what I mean?
Back up a little. Tell me, you said he owed you from last year's performance thing, December 2009.
Last year.
How much does he owe you?
$500,000.
$500,000?
Yeah.
And what has he been saying to you in terms
Tell
of...
the God truth, because right now I'm just talking. Him tell my manager, say, if Vybz Kartel and say bad man will pay you back money.
Are
you know what I mean?
serious?
It's dead serious.
He told your manager that?
Yeah, man, him tell my manager those exact words, man. You know what I mean? And when me hear that now, I start looking into it and say, alright, well, me nah do sting then. See, so that is the real reason why I say me nah do sting if me not get X amount of money, because people been speculating why I'm charging so much money. You know what I mean? Anyway, go on and on. And
that's $1 million you were charging for this year?
3, me tell him, you know.
3 million?
Yeah, because for even the pride of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so me tell him $3 million. And
but you weren't serious about 3 million?
No, if me get my money from last year, we could have renegotiated. You know what I mean? But
so you were prepared to negotiate down?
Yeah, man. Because Sting that's the annual show. So anyway, the negotiation fell through or whatever. And that was when the real trouble started. You know what I mean? With this system of raids and stuff like that. So he came to the building nightclub on Thursday. I think that was what, the 23rd, I think? Or the 24th, one of those days. It was a Thursday though. So
that would have been Thursday because Saturday was the 25th.
Yeah,
right.
so it was the 23rd.
Yeah.
So when he came to the building, my business partner Corey had, because he said something in the media that Vybz Kartel and Movada can pull 1,000 people. So to come in the building that night was $1,000. So he came to the building and wanted to come in.
Who, Laing?
Yeah. So Corey had said, no man, yes, if Vybz Kartel can pull 1,000 people, so pay $1,000 then. You know what I mean? And him look on Corey and him exact words was, hey boy, you know who me is, you don't come from Jamaica. That's what he said to Corey, because Corey is an American, you know. Yeah, so Corey said, you know, if him talking a film American style, basically saying he don't respond. So, Laing went away. And
what was the price to going by?
$1,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So Corey said, yes, my DJ can pull 1,000 people, so pay $1,000 to come in. So him say, Corey, you know who me is, whatever. And he left. And see him later that night, the club was raided. You know what I mean? By police and the people
in uniform.
Yeah, man. People were disrespected and crazy things happen. You know what I mean? And all fingers pointing to that person, because you know. This is Jamaica and we have our ears in the streets, and you know people will talk things. You know what I mean? And people tell.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that those things are true.
No, right? But we can speculate and we hear things from even people who are police also.
Yes.
Not necessarily top ranking police, but you know what I mean, foot soldiers in the streets and stuff like that. So the club was raided Thursday. His remark was that no.
What time was that raid on Thursday night?
About an hour after he left.
How many policemen raided the building?
Well, I was on my way there, you know, so when I reached and heard that the building was being raided, I left. When I went outside, it was about, because I parked around the back, so when I left outside, I saw like about 5 police around the back. You know what I mean? Them hold us at gunpoint, search us.
Including you?
Yeah, man. Search me and thing and let me go and thing. And then...
What did they ask you though?
They didn't ask me anything. You know what I mean? They just jacked me in a corner, search me, search up my pocket, search my vehicle, and my drive away. You know what I mean?
And that was the end of the operation?
That was the end of it. You know what I mean? And then this boxing night now, because he called as a matter of fact, he called my manager again, you know, Dennis, you know, and told him that, listen me.
He who called your manager?
Laing again, you know, and said, listen me, no show can keep boxing day, but film show. You know what I mean? He even asked my manager if we take off the ads. Because we had a commercial running on Zip. If we take off a commercial. Yeah, man, so it's like it's a whole intimidation thing. You know what I mean? And me I tell you the God truth refuse. Me don't think even the commissioner or the really high-ranking police them know what really take place. Me I tell you the truth from my heart. You know?
Well, let me ask you this, because we have been in touch with an assistant commissioner of police, Les Green.
Yeah.
I've also been in touch with the director of communications for the force called Angel. And both of them made the following points to me. One, there should be no reason for your show or anybody's show to be harassed. If you were given a valid permit,
which we were.
You have a valid permit for all the shows that you have been harassed?
All the shows, Mr. Yutes.
Including the boxing night show?
Including the boxing night show.
And the make good on Monday night?
Yes, sir. We have permit for everything. Because it's a nightclub, you know, so we have one permit that we can keep any event in the club, because remember it is an indoors thing, so the noise abatement, everything is out. The only condition is that the club over by 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock or 2 o'clock?
4, because as I said, it's indoors.
Oh, if it's indoors, it's 4. If it's outdoors, 2.
Yeah. Because of the liquor at the stop sell 4 a.m. and plus it clear up the traffic off the road that people can go about commuting in the morning.
Yes. So I've also been told, I don't know how true this is, that the police who raided the building on Boxing Night said they did so because the line of people, patrons waiting to enter the building had extended as far south as Emancipation Park. Is that true?
Well, the line wasn't really at Emancipation Park, you know, but you have to remember the line was truthfully round the corner by Quad. Because, you know, Vybz Kartel wasn't at Sting. So most Gaza people in the city is going to come to this show.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But
so the question therefore is, was the building already at capacity and more?
No, it wasn't at capacity, you know, because it can hold about 2,000 people. And to tell you the truth,
so at the time when they arrived, what time was that on Boxing?
Very early, you know, it was like 11:30.
11:30?
I swear to you, about 11:30.
And you had started at what time?
The club opened 10 o'clock. People were still paying to come inside.
So the club wasn't full?
No, it wasn't. People were still paying to come inside. Albeit the line was long and a lot of people were outside.
So what did they do when they got there?
Well, you know the usual style. Rough up a few people, run with the people them off at the front, lock off the music inside the club, search everybody, you know what I mean, and send them home.
Approximately how many policemen were involved in that operation?
Well, I didn't know it. I wasn't there, you know.
Yeah.
Because by the time I reached, I saw Trafalgar Road, not Sud Boulevard, by Trafalgar Road block. So I just spin around and just head back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
so who gave you this information that you're relaying to me now?
Well, you know, because remember this is Jamaica and I have a lot of police friends, so they're telling me that when I was...
That was Sport Feed Day now. Don't know the report them, we see them, we like them, put them up, food no like them. If you're more than liking and subscribe, give you a subscribe. Hit the notification bell too, if you don't miss an update. This is Real Yutes TV, we're out.